And this is a very aggressive push coming in from the players of Aru Gaming. Dionysus, the nade lob, Ninja Boy dodged out the damage, but the trade damage on Dionysus does give the advantage to the players of Global Esports. But in the backline, Scripps, Reckoning, they're way too close. They're going to hear this commotion and come for a third party maybe.
Oh, and if they do come for a third party, it's Global Esports who will be in more trouble. Hold on, hold on. 8-Bit might just repel them away. 8-Bit gets the knock onto Viper, so at least the threat of Reckoning Esports is no longer looming on the horizon.
Yeah.
Ninja Boy, though, he can hear his enemy right next to him. He tries to pre-fire around the corner and made to keep them at bay. Global Esports have multiple spread out positions. Beast on the low ground, Slug all the way back. Mavi in the house, and Ninja Boy, he is the tip of the spear. He has to pierce his enemies all the way through, straight through their hearts.
And he can definitely make it really easy as well. The man with the golden hand looking to strike, but I believe he's going to be out of utility soon. Smoke's locked out to provide some soft cover the back lines from the side of Global Esports. That was way too close. Veron almost getting taken out, but Global Esports stuck in a corner, and from the rare Gravity George chooses to strike. Slug knocked out.
I am actually happy that Reckoning Esports are trying to play spoil sport. This might just invite 8-Bit into the fray as well, and then it will turn into a 4-team battle. Oh my god, that will be a mess. Mavi, nice knock. Dionysus in fact trades him and finishes him as well. Global Esports are losing their members left, right and center. The chances of reviving Slug also not that high, but Ninja Boy has to keep himself alive, for if he doesn't, then Slug will not be able to survive as well, but he buys just enough time. Slug back up on his feet. Meanwhile, on the other end of the circle, Insane is getting into a fight with IQ Soul, and both 8-Bit and Mogo are shooting at IQ Soul. IQ Soul have to fight out 3 people at once?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's impossible.
It is impossible, and they are losing a lot of bodies in the process. I don't think IQ Soul will be able to survive to the extreme late stages of this match. In fact, I think they might be wiped out already.
Oh my lord, this is a very precarious spot for them to be in. Somehow Global Esports managed to recuperate their losses, lick their wounds, and get back in prime position! Perfect nade from Slug, and that's the cue for Ninja Boy to send it all in. He has to go around the other side of this edge wall, but he can't do it alone, so he has to wait for Slug and Beast. But hold on, hold on. This is the call to fall back away from this position.
They're afraid of third party, I believe, from the players of Reckoning and 8-Bit down below the hill.
And the zone has already started moving, so they need to climb downhill. One single misstep can lead them into the open. Slug barely survives by the skin of his teeth. His life will be spared for now, but no! Reckoning have angles. Slug and Beast on the ground. Ninja trying to dodge and play around that truck. The top 2 teams of this lobby have been eliminated, and the floor is wide open for everyone.
Wide open for everyone, and that everyone includes the side of Limra Esports. If they just play for survival, they can inch closer to the tabletoppers and stand there in contention for the trophy heading into the last match of the day. And even the circle favors them slightly. All they have to do is take on the players of Team Insane, but unfortunately Limra end up getting eliminated from this game. Insane down to their last player. It was Shadow who ended up wiping out the players from Limra Esports.
Sheesh, this game is picking up the pace, and it's a fast one. For Sister Esports making their presence known, announcing loudly their presence onto their enemies. And here comes the knock on Dionysus as well. But Viper is going all the way away from his teammates. They are trying to go towards the left-hand side, where 8-Bit and Mogo have locked horns against each other. This too is on the other end of the circle, right? So there's 2 big circles, semicircles, who are engaging in different battles, and all these teams are somewhat isolated. Those nades could be perfect. The hitbox of the vehicles somehow protecting 8-Bit for the time being, but it won't protect him from Viper's flank. He's got the perfect flank onto 8-Bit. He's got ultimate height, and he can peer over everybody like a hawk.
Well, it's his choice. As you mentioned, Hawks do not choose, well, they do choose their prey, but they basically prey on anything and everything they see. So 8-Bit and Mogo both are going to be under immense pressure coming in from the players of Reckoning Esports, and it will be very difficult to deal with this high ground advantage. The only thing they have going for themselves is that all 3 of the teams are outside the zone, and the blue zone is moving in, stage 6. So even the damage is going to be quite incredible. 8-Bit on the move, Mogo under fire. Aditya does find an incredible knock. Delta PG knocked out as well. Justin, he's the last man left standing. But Reckoning Esports, they are the distraction, and Justin survives for a few extra seconds. But 8-Bit, they've kept 3 players in play. Make a change in that count. One more knocked out, and Reckoning Esports Immortal, definitely living up to his name, finds the frag. 8-Bit out of the way.
Reckoning Esports, I expected them to pick up early battles, but here they are, surviving all the way to the end.
Hey man, it feels like it's going to be another steal coming in from the players of Worcester Esports.
No way, 2 chickens back to back, that's a real possibility right now.
Oh boy, I would love it if that happens. But Reckoning Esports, they've been allowed a small little reset, so they are going to go for those revives, and Reckoning have a man advantage to win.
Dom, it's set up to be the cherished storyline.
Oh no.
It's set up to be the primary source of information. Viper moving ahead into the circle.
Yeah, this could be a problem. I think Reckoning, their read is wrong, or, well, I apologize, their read is perfect. They knew where the players of Assista were. They are also at the same time blocking the last individual from the side of Team Insane. And I think for play like this, you cannot take a chicken dinner away from Reckoning Esports. This is just perfect. I think Pribs, the game is decided. It's their win.
Yeah, and Reckoning Esports, this will skyrocket them into the top 3 if they get enough finish points from this one. It's just down to Austin. 1 first aid kit left, all the fun over, and Reckoning Esports will definitely try to finish him off rather than let him die to the blue zone. They want those points. Hey, if Austin can get a couple of finishes before he goes down, that would actually be cool. But the Wolves